Hello guys, it's Stacy and I'm back again with another Hot Buy paper pad journal. So this journal here is a travel theme journal and I worked through this paper pad from Michaels. Let's Get Lost, it's called. And I realized when I got it out that I think I have 3 of these pads, so I didn't put much of a dent in this one, and I only made 1 out of this one, and the cutoffs are in there, so I can make more. And I'm going to make more because I thought this collection was really cool. And you'll see what I've done with it. So this one, I used a vintage book. This was from, well, I don't know how vintage I say. It's from 1988, this cover. And this journal also comes with an ephemera pack, which I'll show you at the end. I got, like I said in a previous video, that I got a lot of these sort of makeup bag pencil cases. I acquired them. This one's new, so you know, if somebody's interested in purchasing this journal, I'm going to clip that off at that point. But yeah, this is loaded full of stuff, and I'll show you at the end. So, like I said, this is a gutted book. It's an old automotive glossary of automotive terms. So yeah, and I did some eyelets here so that I could do this elastic closure. So I thought that was fun. And here's the charms. Because it's a travel theme, I had to put a little bit of a travel direction compass charm there. And the beads on this one go so perfect with this paper pad. So we've got some, you know, turquoise, white, you know, dark wood bead. And this is a hemp, this string. So I just thought it was really fun. It gave it more of a richer color, this darker, like a darker brown. So yeah, and then it's got some fabrics and a little tag. Yeah, and this can be removed. It's vintage brass ring here, so you could take this right off of there if you don't want that on there. So there's 4 signatures. Here's the back. I didn't want to put anything on here because it's, well, first of all, it's that shiny surface and it feels really nice. And if you're traveling or using it for a travel journal, you don't want anything falling off it. So it is kind of my style, that I like this look of a traveler's notebook, but it's actually just a junk journal. So going right in here, I use the paper. The paper pad is like almost every sheet out of the images. So I kept all of the inside papers were this nice, you know, cream colored. So I just sort of applied the front and back. I just did some stitching, and just that way that the paper pad, or the original paper, inside papers, will still show. I just thought that looked kind of nice. And I did stitching, and of course you got to have a little library pocket there. I've done a little collage here with some of the pieces from the kit, even some Cavallini and Company pieces. So, and like I said, I like to do bullet journal style, so that's kind of how this is set up. This is Cavallini and Company wrapping paper, and I doubled it over and did some stitching, so it's now a page, and it's a great background page. And then the paper pad had tons of these little, you know, baggage claim tags and destinations. So here's some ledger. I didn't do any stenciling on here. Here's a clear pocket. This I got from the Flow magazine. That's so cute. Little postcard there with the old Polaroid. So I have put some, you know, some pockets in here to put your pictures, and some coffee stained paper, note paper. Here's some pieces. Like I said, these are from the paper pad, and then this is also the Flow magazine. It's not the magazine, it's the paper pack for paper lovers. Can't remember. I've got a bunch of them. But anyway, you can cut them out in their little envelopes. So I just thought they were fun because they have that sort of travel adventure sort of theme to it. And there's the little key tag. Yeah, this is from the pad. Like I said, there's some bullet journal style grid paper. Here I just added all kinds of the pieces cutouts. This is from Cavallini and Company. Little baggage things. These are great for adding something on there. Maybe you'd actually travel to one of these places. There's Australia and Berlin. Here, the pad of these really awesome, like almost like little Instagram Polaroid images here. So I just cut them out. This one I just made it as a flip. You can add 4 pictures there, or maybe just write your journaling spot there. And then again, I've added more like little pieces here. Little cameras on them. So there's lots of clear space to do writing, or maybe you don't want to actually travel anywhere. It's just you like the theme. This is the tuck spot, little bits of fabric. Here's another clear pocket here. I've just added one of the postcards from the paper pad, and then I've layered it on here with, this is from the Flow magazine, and I've just stitched that on there so you can do writing there, you can write here. I just like that. It looked like, I don't know, is that Amsterdam or France there? So a little bit of different paper textures. This is a tuck spot there. It's the wrapping paper. This is a paper that matches the envelope from the Flow magazine. Flow book for paper lovers. I think that's what it's called. I'm sure many of you might know that. You can look it up. It has all kinds of awesome paper that you can pull from and use in stuff. There's the another pocket. There's your elastic. I've left it nice and long so that you can adjust your knot, make it longer as you fill your book up. And like I said, going through these hot buy pads, I thought that I would just leave these sort of plain, not over embellished, because I thought I would have, some things in my shop that this is vintage. Many of you from Canada would know this French game, probably from the 70s. Like I said, I wanted to put some things in my shop, different price points. These were, fairly simple to put together. I really enjoy being able to just sit down and do a few things and kind of finish them in a timely fashion. And especially when you're working with a pad that has such great images like these. And I myself don't mind white space. I don't mind white space at all. I know some people like to do, like to do a little bit of stenciling, but with this one, I just thought that by the time you're gluing stuff down and everything, you've got the option of space like this or plain space. Yeah, and then there's the other, just a journal card there. I don't know where I got that. It might be a Creative Memories or something. I'm not sure. So yeah, I really like this book. I had it for a long time and wasn't sure what to do with it. So I finally gutted it and realized that it's a perfect travel themed journal, because it's not going to bark up at all. It's not going to, be stressed in any way. So I've just done the elastic there. Okay, so let me just set that aside so I can kind of show you what's in the ephemera pack that goes with it. So I kind of went with the gold to go with the beads. And yeah, these are bothering me that they're on there, but I just wanted to be able to show in the video that these were brand new and they haven't been previously used in any way. So, okay, so we have envelopes and library cards. Made some of the big envelopes there. We have tags, note paper with coffee dyed paper in it. We have lots of bits left over from the collection. There's Cavallini and Company stickers, map stickers. I've included a nice big sort of travel themed washi tape. This one's so cool because it's got like arrivals, departures, check-in, airport. So fun. And then, like some sort of other travel destinations there. I just made some pieces into tags from the collection. Now these are all washi stickers. They are awesome because they kind of themed. So So yeah, you've got shopping lists, book reviews. These are so fun. I've got rolls and rolls of these, and I thought these would go great. So meals, these kind of things that would be sort of a heading for a page in your journal. Yeah, and there's a Cavallini and Company bag that you put in, and sticker. Another one of those Polaroid, these Cavallini and Company. Here's one with travel. Sort of a, planner type stickers with the month. Great for kind of keeping track of a trip or just general journaling. Just because it's a travel themed journal doesn't mean it has to be that you're actually going on a trip, but it could be your dream of a trip. I really enjoyed this journal. This is probably one of my favorite themes, is the travel destinations. There we go. There's Los Angeles and pack your bags. And oh yeah, and I cut up this huge thing of stickers I had. So you've got like, I'll leave the backing on it, but vacation, airplanes. I'm pulling it all apart. I had it all in there nice and neat. So yeah, so these are great little clear stickers. So yeah, and then here's like railways type stickers. Here's some washi sticker. These are all washi stickers. They look like tags, or here's some more of these washi things. This one's coffee. Here's another one of that vintage game piece. Some people, when they're traveling, they like to keep track. I remember my grandmother kept track. Every time she bought a car, she kept track of every single dollar in her mileage of her car. I thought it was funny. She had a notebook in there. And we used to play that game together, actually. So much fun. So then there's another pad. And then I've included, these key tags again with some gold stickers. Or gold stickers. That's a paper clip. And then here's another sticker here. I was looking ahead at this Cavallini and Company one there. Yeah, so that is this pack. I just have one of this. I am going to try and make some more journals with this. Maybe some traveler's notebooks would be fun with that paper pad, but kind of not into trying to make traveler's notebooks right now. I kind of like to make something that's sort of, a journal on its own, because sometimes I just like to work out of one book and not have to stretch out the elastics to, pull it out of my leather chic sparrow or something. This one's just kind of just keep a theme or a certain journaling. And I like that it's not overwhelming because it's not a huge thick spine. So, I mean, you could probably use this up in a month, or, a trip, or, or just journal in it on an occasion. Okay, guys, that is my share, and thanks so much for watching. And if you are interested in, you can check the description below for the listing. All right, thanks, guys.